Good morning, Internet, and welcome to another episode of the Queer Chronicles of the Strixhaven Quintet here on Game Nights. I'm your host and your Dungeon Master, Van, and we are here to play some goddamn Dungeons and Dragons. So excited. I'm so excited. It's Saturday morning, and we are here like your favorite Saturday morning cartoon, ready to get up to some real bullshit. First let's talk a little bit about what's going on the channel this week, but I think it's the same thing that's always going on the channel this week. Our next live stream after this is going to be this evening at 5 p.m. Eastern time, right here, same place. Just later, we're playing War 47. We're playing Parslings. Val runs that. They can talk a little bit about that if they so choose. But that's always a freaking good time, so join us for that. The rest of our schedule you can find in our Discord. You can also find here on our Twitch drop page down below our faces. And we should be regular schedule for the next week, which I'm very excited about. I don't really have any announcements, I don't think. We've still got our little stream store up where you can buy things with your chat XP, like naming an NPC, and healing, and some recharges, and inspirations, and loot drops. So if you've got the XP for them, check it out. That's in the chat. But I am going to stop belaboring the point and let my wonderful friends here introduce themselves, tell you who they are, where you can find them on the internet, and who they are playing today, starting with Sid.
That's me! Hey, I'm Christina Sid. You can find me all over the internets at Greek Sid, although not much on the socials right now because it hurts my brain. I am here Thursdays through Mondays playing, and I mostly playing games. I do run our game of Monster of the Week on Thursdays, 7 o'clock Eastern. 2 left. The penultimate episode of Elegant Creatures will be this Thursday, 7 o'clock Eastern. They're going to the moon. That's all the context you get. Yep, that's it. The moon. Done. But we're not going to the moon right now, unless that's where Humblewood is. Is Humblewood on the moon, Van?
No, there's no dogs allowed on the moon.
Oh, that's right.
They run right off the dang thing.
They run right off the dang thing.
Oh, can't go to the moon then.
I don't know why I end up referencing the Adventure Zone this week.
Don't know.
All I have in my brain.
Right now, I am playing Giselle Wintersweet. Giselle is our sorcerer / rogue.
Thank you, Sid. Next up is Rob.
Whoa, that's me. Hi. Hello. It's me, Rob, your boy, your cool bisexual vacation dad here on the internet. You can find me at Rob or bonus stage Rob or bonus _stage _Rob on places like Twitter, Hive, Twitch, Instagram, internet. I'm usually either on camera or writing or something for TTRPGs, and right now it's just here on Game Nights for the time being. Today I will be playing Willoughby Wanderfoot, first year, who is an Owlin paladin / fighter / good boy.
He certainly is. Thank you, Rob. Next up is Rachel.
Hi, I'm Rachel. Rachel Elizabeth here on Twitch, where I've been streaming recently because I've been playing TTRPGs on the internet with my friends 3 times a week. I'm on LB Hack 'em Up's channel on Twitch on Sundays, playing Monster of the Week for now, and back to D&D 5e in a few weeks or a couple weeks or whenever we get done with our Monster of the Week arc. And I am on Nerd Martin's YouTube channel on Thursdays, playing D&D 5e, and I'm here on Saturday mornings. You can find me on Twitter at Rachel Elizabeth with a Z in the middle instead of an S, and on Hive Social at Rachel Elizabeth with some H's in extra places. And today I am playing Sereia Vale, the Water Genasi Circle of Wildfire Druid.
Thank you, Rachel. Next up is Val.
Hello, everybody. I'm Val. You can find me at the Kraken's Crown around the internet, places, sometimes, mostly here. I'm here Thursdays through Mondays playing running games. I run, other than this afternoon, which Van already pointed out, I run our game of Ward 47. We're playing Parslings, getting into our season 2. So come join us for that at 5 o'clock Eastern time. And then on Mondays, I run a game called Red Jenny, which is the Dragon Age TTRPG, where we just finished our first big heist arc of the game. Kinda. We're in the very tail end of it. So that is at 8 o'clock Eastern time on Mondays. But tonight I'm playing Law, who is a tiefling artificer.
Thank you, Val. And finally, we have Wally.
What's up, y'all? It's me, Wally, your favorite non-binary blind best friend on the internet. You can find me on Twitter at WALLE132, like the cute little Disney robot, talking about my hyperfixation this week, which is the new cartoon Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur on Disney. It is actually really, really good. Suggest you all check it out. You can find me here Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays playing games with all these lovely people. And you can find me on guesting on random podcasts. That's a hint and spoiler. Shush. Today, I am playing Damian, our human monk. And my cat pretty much earlier showed her entire butthole to the internet, so hey, there's that.
We love that for her.
Bonnie's OnlyFans later on this week.
We're working on it. It's a partnership.
Yeah.
With Bonnie.
Only felines.
Only cats.
Only cats.
Thanks, Wally. And I'm Van. I'm steering the ship. You guys ready to play Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes.
Hell yeah. So, we're still in the midst of the Winterlude, and coming up on our final interlude bits, I think. Having successfully rescued Giselle's co-worker, I guess, is the best way to describe her. Worst enemy.
They were roommates.
Jixa? From a horrible prison, from which she may not otherwise have ever left. You finish up your business in Kaladesh. Say goodbye to the warm Girpur sun and head to Humblewood. I think when we left off last, you had just made the teleportation journey to Strixhaven's sister school in Humblewood, where Willoughby would have attended if he wasn't so dang good at the thing. They sent him to the bigger one. So I guess specifically Willoughby, but extended out to anybody. Is there anything you want to do while you're here before you make the trek to Brackenmill?
I think I would go to the gift shop and buy some sort of little trinket from the Avium, like, student store.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Damian's gonna go with them to do the same.
Oh yes, please. I'll get one for my siblings.
Okay. Yeah, you can go down to the bookstore.
Yeah.
Set all of the school merch. Yeah, you can buy some trinkets. You can buy a sweatshirt with the Avium logo on it. You know, that kind of thing.
Ooh, my mama would love this paperweight. She could also use it to crash someone's skull if they got handsy or made a mistake in the office. I'll get that too.
Damian is going to get a bobblehead of the school mascot.
What is the Avium school mascot?
The humans.
Harry the human. I was just gonna say.
The Avium human being.
Let's go humans!
Oh my god, is this the second community reference we've done in
that's
like 30
I guess
minutes?
that's what we're referencing today. We always have one thing we keep referencing. Today it's community. It's like like Vault Boy
Yeah.
from Fallout. It's just like this very average looking blonde man.
Yeah,
It's like,
there he is.
yeah, it's like that.
Perfect.
He's vibing.
Skin a thumbs up.
Yeah.
That is the trinket you buy in the store. That's it.
Metal detecting.
Yes.
Yes.
Because that's what humans do, right?
The fortune finder and like an iPhone holder are the only Vault Boys I have readily available, but I have more.
There's several versions of Vault Boy. One of them he does have a metal detector. One of them he's like reading a book. One of them he's like
Eating a sandwich.
that was cool, Rob.
I'm moving anyway. I don't give a fuck. It's all
Yeah.
gotta go.
Ladies and
He's
gentlemen,
just
bonus
doing
stage
like,
drop.
but he's doing
Everything must go. Sorry.
Just rip the wall off.
just tear it down. He's just doing like the most mundane things. He's eating a sandwich.
Yeah, eating a sandwich.
Yeah,
Why
eating
is their
sandwich,
mascot just a
reading
white
book.
guy?
Well,
Because
here
that's the most
that's
mundane
like
thing ever, Rob.
Is,
Doing his taxes, like just some boring dude.
I imagine
Just
here
drinking a
that's
cup of
exotic.
Extremely exotic.
Only place it will be.
On the Sword
What
Coast, they
is
find it
cool?
very offensive. Anyway,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
go buy some
Every
a
black
cool-
student goes like, yeah, this seems right. This seems
a
right.
cool bobblehead of a guy
No.
reading a book that just says "the more you know" on the front.
Don't do a hit.
This is a,
It just
yeah,
says,
don't do a hit.
Mondays,
Don't.
am I right?
Mondays,
or
am I
something.
right?
Like, aw shucks.
Golly gee.
Golly gee.
Golly gee willikers.
You're really nestled my jimmies. Now listen here.
Anyway,
Jesus Christ.
you get some cool stuff at the bookstore. And yeah, you're gonna make the trek to Willoughby's hometown. It's about 3 days, I think. Said?
Yeah. Just about.
So yeah, anything. I'm not gonna sort of belabor the traveling point, but if there's anything you all want to do, either before you leave the school or on the way out, you can do that now. Otherwise, we'll fast travel.
I go find a way shrine. Fast travel.
Fast travel.
That's right.
Alrighty. Yeah, so at the end of a sort of 3-day journey, 3-day trek through the beautiful woods, as mentioned in the name, Humblewood. You guys tell I didn't sleep a lot last night. Because I can. Yeah, you eventually come upon the city of, or the town more, I guess is probably a better descriptor for Brackenmill. Rob, do you want to do a little describing of what this place is
God.
like?
Oh fuck. Oh god. Sure. I think as I stall and pull up my notes, Willoughby will tell you, like, okay, so my family's really sweet and cool, but don't tell them I did a crime. Like any of the times I did a crime, please.
Of course not.
Okay.
And really, Willoughby, you didn't do a crime. You were just crime adjacent. While we were breaking and entering, you were just making sure we didn't get murdered.
Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. But also, can we not talk about the crime at all?
Yeah,
I don't want
course.
my parents to think I fell in with a bad crowd. I know I didn't, but oh gosh, I don't know. I just haven't seen them in so long. I'm a little nervous.
It's
Willoughby,
okay.
if you need some help to like calm down, remember, take a nice cleansing breath in and release it slowly. Phew. Willoughby, release the breath.
Not that slowly.
Not
you're
that slowly,
you're
Willoughby. You're gonna-
you're turning red.
Willoughby, let go of the breath. Willoughby, let go of the breath. Willoughby, let go of the breath. Oh my god.
Smack Willoughby on the back.
And honestly, Willoughby, I wouldn't be too worried about the crime stuff. I'd be more worried with Sereia setting this place on fire. It seems like a
Whoa,
giant fire hazard.
Well, please don't.
I'll keep my flames to myself.
Should I pass out the tracks while we're here too, or is that kind of like a no-no?
Do what now?
What?
The little religious tracks that I made, and he holds up all like the Sereia religious tracks.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your mixtape.
Yeah,
I was
me
like-
too.
I was like, are you a SoundCloud rapper?
Well, I didn't want to advertise it, but check me out on SoundCloud .damiandrago.com, but one word. I spit mad lists. It's really just, just beats, nothing lyrical. I'm just trying to experiment right now with some drum and bass stuff.
SoundCloud is literally a cloud that plays music.
Yes.
Yes,
in
it is.
D&D.
Yes.
You get little orbs,
conjured
you
a
smash
cloud,
on the ground,
and it just
then a
floats
cloud
by
comes up.
playing beats.
I mean, you guys don't got to follow it or anything. I'm just putting it out there.
But it's not moving very fast, so we can follow it pretty easily.
Yeah, I got to upload
It is
more
a
stuff.
cloud.
Yeah, screw
It is
the
a
family
cloud.
stuff. We're just gonna hang out with a cloud for 3 hours. Is that cool, man? Is that enough?
You
Is
guys
that
can
enough of
do
a loop to throw you
whatever
for?
you want. What, you mean for 3 hours I only have to play one NPC?
The cloud.
The sentient cloud.
Sentient cloud.
Cloud Strife.
Cloud Strife.
not that
My
cloud.
God.
Thank you for the loot drop, Alex. We'll get to it.
Oh God.
Oh,
Oh, no.
shit.
boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Um,
Boy.
Brackenmill. Yeah. So it's like with a lot of like bird folk settlements in Humblewood. It's primarily in trees. So it's specifically like a bit of like a coastal slash, or it's not coastal, but it's like near the coast, but it's like a farming town. So like you're getting like the sea breeze, but there's no port or anything, but you're like close enough to the coast is kind of what I'm saying. Sorry, brain not working. And yeah, so like primarily it's a farming town. There's a lot of like what are called perch farms. So like the boughs of the trees have like herbs and like fruits and stuff, and you could see like the bird folk of all different kinds, Owlin included, / they're called Strig in the Humblewood. And so they're tending the farms and everything. And there are some like pens, like corrals on the ground for like giant insects and stuff, like silkworms and stuff that like produce resources. So yeah, and I guess specifically Willoughby's house in this town. You ever play Hello Neighbor? Yeah, me neither, but like I was not expecting somebody to but yeah, like you know how the house is like super mishmashed together?
Yeah.
It's that but in a tree. So like
Aw.
how does a tree hold 17 siblings? That's how it
They
just
kept just building on as
Expansion.
each
Conditions
kid was
every time they
born.
died.
yeah. I was too scared to play Hello Neighbor, but you know what? I will make
The game was weird.
I will make
It was a really
references
weird
to it.
Honestly,
Yeah.
It-
I will
it got
take
real.
design influence from it, but it creeps me out.
Yeah,
So
it's very
it's
odd.
that, but not creepy.
It's that but
Um,
cute.
This is wholesome.
Willoughby, I
Yeah.
guess I forgot to ask. I was a little nervous, but how do people feel about cat folk here?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the humble folk and the bird folk, they get along pretty well. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a really, really cool merchant that comes into town sometimes, Eliza Pennygleam, and she's a little cat folk.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good. Because I'm not going to eat your family.
Oh, I know. No, there's nothing. There's no like fantasy racism. There's no fantasy racism.
Oh, good.
I can't. I
good,
can't
good,
wholesomely
good.
say that. No, it
Good,
doesn't
good,
exist.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Alrighty. I'm just trying to find like
Wholesome music.
Whimsical music.
Whimsy.
Whimsy.
Here it is. That's what I wanted.
Look at Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and I love it.
Yes.
Yeah, so, Willoughby, unless you'd like to stop anywhere else, you can make your way home.
Yeah.
Uh,
Have you ever felt like you're meeting your family for the first time? I don't know what to think.
Every holiday. No.
Family reunions with giant Serbian families. I get it.
Oh, that makes sense.
There are relatives I've literally never met.
oh, yeah. We had the same thing. I have a lot of
Still
family
in the old
Mississippi.
country.
Yeah, I have 5 cousins that are around my age that are all named Christina, so it's fine.
Oh, damn.
Christina, though. Christina is, yeah.
I just have a boring Italian family.
All right. So yeah, you make your way around and up Willoughby. A few people recognize you and sort of wave from up on the perch farms or behind the vines. And there's just a general sense of just happiness and chatter, and you make your way up into the canopy a ways, and you find
Yeah, there's like a little like rope lift basically
Oh, that's
for
nice.
people that can't fly.
for visitors.
Yeah.
Can I
Uh,
climb up to your house?
Oh, yeah.
I climb up.
Just climb the tree.
Yes.
Giselle does the cat thing where they like jump and claw and then like just scamper up.
Shimmy up.
It's just like a little gremlin.
Our kitten tries to do that on the door frames.
Yeah.
It's a,
Oh,
she gets like a little ways up and then just.
I love when they fireman pole where they just decide it's time to jump on a door frame. It's
Yeah.
so cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, Willoughby, you find yourself standing in front of your home.
Oh, okay. Also, it's remember all those little things I was buying? It's my brother Wilson's birthday soon, and so I don't know what the plan is, but I don't know that they know I'm home this early. So
Should we hide you?
they might be really surprised. Oh yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, hide me. Willoughby
Okay.
like swan dives into your bag.
Okay, perfect. I was gonna turn
Sorry,
you
owl
invisible, but I
dives
think
into my bag, your bag.
this will be even better. You can just pop up and say surprise.
Yeah.
Oh, but it will be kind of weird. A bunch of like random people like knocking on your door.
Just show up with our trunks.
Wait, you can.
This
Damian,
is our Airbnb.
hand out the tracks.
Oh, right. The tracks for me.
Pretend like you're Mormons.
Door to door,
Jehovah's
SoundCloud,
Witnesses.
tells people.
You guys come up with some the real shit. Willoughby, you hide in Giselle's
This didn't
bag.
have to be an ordeal, but I'm making it.
Oh, of course it's an
I'm
ordeal.
Extra.
That's what this whole interlude is for. It's just making things and personal things do a big deal. I love
I'm
that
a
shit.
problem.
I love that shit. Damian, you take out the chick tracks.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm ready.
and the Damian tracks, if you will. And Willoughby, you hide in
There's
Giselle's.
Sereia scriptures.
And you knock on the door. It's not. I will say, this house is built for a bunch of people of Willoughby's size,
Oh.
Oh no.
so it's a little small. But
Versmal.
knock.
Knocks.
The door is probably all of 5 feet tall,
Oh no.
maybe.
Even Sereia will have to duck.
Dutch is waiting
If
outside, I
that.
guess.
So you have a way to get Dutch up the tree. I don't think
Dutch,
he's gonna fit in the
no.
house.
No.
I will say, so he's down at the foot of the tree, and there are just a couple like curious people, just kind of like, "Ooh, this is interesting."
Engage combat mode.
Oh no, it's RoboCop all over again.
And y'all were worried about Sereia.
Please don't burn down my home.
Dutch is hacked.
You knock on the door, and you hear. I mean, you can hear noise from inside. You hear scuffling around and voices and stuff. And I'm just gonna hold on.
You have your spreadsheet.
Oh,
Gonna
yeah.
roll a
Hats?
d20.
I'm gonna roll a d20 and see who answers the door.
Yes.
Because I got.
That's funny because I want to talk to you
19.
about something that we came up with the same idea for different reasons.
Okay.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Who's number 14? Okay. Willoughby peeking out of the bag. You hear some scratching on the wooden floor, talons on a wooden floor, as the door sort of flies open, and you see your younger brother Wyatt standing there. Wyatt is about the same size as Willoughby, if a little bit younger. Feathers all kind of poofed out and wild, and just kind of like big owl eyes. Whew. Hello.
Hello there. I was wondering, do you have a couple of minutes to talk about our Lord and Savior Sereia? And he pulls out one of the check tracks and hands it to Wyatt.
Oh, thank you. You might want to talk to my mom.
Oh, okay. I'll sit here and wait.
I'll be right back. Scuttles back into the house.
This is a great plan, guys. This is working.
There's some voices. After a minute, the door opens again, and Wyatt is still there, sort of standing to the side of another Owlin, a little bit taller than him, sort of graying feathers, a set of like glasses sitting on her beak. Willoughby, this is your mom. Oh, good morning. What can I do for you all?
Good morning. Hi, my name is Damian. I was wondering, you have a couple of minutes to talk about our Lord and Savior Sereia?
Oh, well, that's very kind of you to stop by. I don't know that we're interested, but we appreciate it.
Oh, well, I mean, I understand you may not have time, but can I at least mention one thing? Do you know that the Lord and Savior Sereia has amazing skills, such as bringing loved ones to hear the right exact time?
Oh, well, that's
Surprise!
Oh, Willoughby!
Hi, Mama.
Oh, come here, my sweetie. She wants to
Give
give
her
you
a
a
big
big
hug.
hug. We weren't expecting you so soon.
I know that was like kind of a prank.
Oh,
Flash surprise.
that's very funny.
Hi, Wyatt.
Wyatt
I also
goes
hugged
to
my
give you a
brother.
hug.
Yeah.
And they're very excited to see you. So, these must be your friends from school.
Oh, yeah. How rude of me. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is Law. I almost said Val and was like, nope, that's the real name. This is Val.
It's okay. Val is almost Law backwards.
Oh, wow. it
This is Val. They're weirdly omnipotent and they control certain universes.
just like
You
Law.
know a lot of gods, Willoughby.
This is Law. They're a really talented artificer, and they built a really cool like robot. It's downstairs because we couldn't fit it on the lift, but I really want to show all the siblings about it. They're really talented, and they're from Kaladesh. And also from Kaladesh is Giselle. She is a sorcerer and a rogue, but purely for stealth reasons. And
very
she's
sneaky.
really, really talented and sneaky. And really good
But
at
in a
business.
fun way.
Yeah, taught me a lot about not sneaky about business.
No,
Yeah.
very upfront
Anyway.
about business.
And this is Sereia. She's a really talented druid, and I've only seen her wild shape once because she's kind of shy about it. Sorry, Sereia. I feel like I shouldn't have said that. But she's Circle of Wildfire, and so like she makes fires, but like in a controlled way, not like the stuff that's happening in the Northwest. Oh gosh. And this is Damian. Damian is Rob forgets what Damian is.
A monk.
I'm a monk.
A monk. Damian is like Goku. Who
Right,
exists.
from your comics.
Yeah.
Right, with I
no,
remember.
the actual Goku who lives here.
Well, the comics are based off of a real hero.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Damian's like a real life superhero, and they're really talented artists, and they're my newest friends. So admittedly, I don't know a ton about them yet, but I've been making lots of new friends. Damian's like probably in like the hundreds of friends that I've made. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
It's so nice to meet you all. Would you
So
like to
nice
come
to
in?
meet you too.
Very nice to meet
Yeah.
you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. Well, watch your heads. I'll make some tea.
Willoughby ducks even though he doesn't need to.
Damian bumps his head because that's exactly what Wally would do.
Oh no!
No, be careful.
Oh
sweetie.
no.
And
Law gets a horn stuck on a door frame and has
Oh,
to-
hold still. Hold still. Sorry. Hold still. We'll get you.
Willoughby spends a point of healing on Damian's headache.
And you make your way inside. Ceiling's a little bit taller. In here, you don't have to duck so much. I'm kind of vaulted because, visitors. And Willoughby, your mom, kind of points you all to the sitting room and goes and makes some tea. Coming in and out are several other Owlin, who all sort of greet you. There are a lot of them. Everyone else.
I think. Can we do like a Von Trapp situation?
Yes, so they all line up.
Willoughby, Wyatt.
So
Willoughby has to run in order.
I run
Is
and
there
I
a
like.
song?
Please tell me there's a
No,
song.
there's not. Because
Do you
I'm
have
not
time
that
to come
prepared.
up with a song real quick?
Yeah, let me just come up with W is for the way you named all your siblings the same thing. So Willoughby like speed run introduces you. Okay, so this is my brother William, this is Wesley, this is Wanda, this is Wilbur, this is Weiss, this is Wendy, this is Wilson, this is Willis, this is Winter, this is Willow, this is Waverly, this is Ren, this is Whitney, this is Wyatt, this is Waylon, this is Wells, and this is Winnie. And I've been waiting to do that for weeks.
Can I please get a copy of that in the chat?
Yes, I have it with pronouns.
Marvelous.
I may need that again. I lost you at
Well, my name's
I got,
Willoughby.
like 3 of those.
Willoughby, your mom brings some tea into the sitting room, sort of sets it down. We'll serve you all. And coming in the front door, having been out running some errands, you see the final member of the Wanderfoot family. I'm imagining him as like sort of squat, like little chunky guy.
He's very rotund,
wearing
yes.
a very nice sort of like vest, just like a pocket watch. Some glasses, some little glasses, like perched on his beak. Again, sort of graying around the face. Will be your dad.
Oh, and this
So-
is Wyland Wonderfoot, CPA. Also, hi, Papa.
And he sort of straightens his vest and smiles up, and he comes in for a hug. Say, hello, everyone. Oh, you must be Willoughby's friends from school.
Very nice to meet you,
Hello,
Mr.
sir.
Wonderful.
Wonderful to meet you all. Wyland Wonderfoot is CPA, and you all have met my wife, Linda.
That's why Willoughby says first year, because his dad always says CPA.
My heart.
Bold heart is breaking, y'all.
Yeah, you have tea. Your dad kind of settles in, unbuttons the vest a little bit. It settles in for some afternoon tea. So, tell me everything.
Oh gosh.
I think we all look to Willoughby because we don't want to say too much of the wrong things.
Here's the story so far.
Here, we got another chat redemption. It's an inspiration for Willoughby.
Yay!
Yay.
Well deserved.
Oh, thank
Take this down.
I click.
So what are you What do you tell
Well,
your
here is a
family?
story all about how our lives got turned upside down.
We actually had a really, really, really eventful school year. Do you want to hear about the fun stuff first, or the kind of scary stuff first?
Oh,
But like, don't
goodness.
worry, everything's okay.
Well, I suppose let's do the kind of scary stuff first.
Okay, well, it turns out there was like a spurned ex academic at Strixhaven that was kind of causing a lot of mayhem, and we spent a lot of time fighting like a treasure chest that came to life, giant frogs, a slod. There was a lot of like on the job learning, which I didn't expect in my first year, but was very welcome. And yeah, we kind of he blushes. We kind of saved the whole campus together. With the help of the teachers, the permission of the teachers too.
Oh,
Mhm.
of course, of course.
Mhm,
Well done, my boy.
Shucks.
I tell you, there's a reason that we sent him off to Strixhaven.
Oh.
I have to
Yeah, it's been a lot
say-
of fun.
I don't know if all of us would have gotten as good of grades as we did without Willoughby's help. Willoughby
No.
is the best at organizing studying groups. And he always makes sure that we have like lots of fun snacks and stuff. So
Mhm.
it was very
I'm
helpful.
easily distracted, and Willoughby kept me on track.
Me too.
Well, that's good to hear. And he sort of pats Linda's hand. He learned from the best.
Yeah. My parents are great. I'm really excited that everybody's meeting right now. It's like friends meeting friends. Well, except your family, I guess. Oh God, family.
I like it.
Family.
Well, I suppose we should get on making dinner. It's 3 o'clock, so
It's gonna take a while.
Oh no! They're one of those families. So true.
They need that much time to
Well,
cook
they
for 20
need
people.
Oh no!
Food.
I've
We're
ruined
not
my
eating till
imaginary
7,
parents'
guys. Like, I'm
lives.
just saying.
if we want to
We
eat by
just-
7.
Well, we just
It's like
finished making
Thanksgiving
dinner,
dinner
so
every
we just-
night.
We just
Oh,
finished
God.
making breakfast, so let's get started on dinner.
I
My
imagine-
poor family.
I
Everybody's
imagine that
on their own for lunch.
meal prep is like king
Yeah.
in the Wanderfoot
Yeah.
house. All right. And Linda, there's like a little, well, stands up, and they head off into the kitchen to make.
Can we help with anything?
Would you like some help,
Oh,
Mama Waterfoot?
that would be lovely.
Sure.
Yay! Cooking party.
Damian will offer to draw caricatures of every single one of Willoughby's siblings.
Oh my god.
They're way into it.
Like, all right, so what kind of stuff do you like to do?
But they all start talking at once.
Oh, you guys gotta talk. You guys gotta slow down one at a time, y'all. I can't. Oh, you know what? I'll try. And he will end
They
up
don't stop.
drawing.
They keep talking all at once.
Okay, and he'll try his best to draw a caricature of every single one of their siblings, one after another.
And yeah, you have a nice afternoon hanging out with the Wonderfoots. Willoughby, your parents and your friends make a lovely dinner. It doesn't take nearly as long with the extra help. And yeah, you have a sort of nice early dinner. I don't know, what kind of food do the Wanderfoots like?
I imagine there's a lot of like sugar because they're so sweet, but like also that was so stupid.
It's
An
so
ungodly amount of
cute.
sugar.
I hated it.
Oh god.
What
it
is
gave me a
diabetic
cavity.
in this family?
They can't get cavities, they have beaks. So
Sure.
no, but I think like because a lot of the like Brackenmill does a lot of like fruit growth. I think a lot of their stuff is like fruit based, like maybe like compotes and can't think of anything else, like baked apples and
Yeah.
blah 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 blah.
I love that. Yeah, so you have a nice dinner. Everyone's sort
Use
of
prestidigitation to season some things temporarily to taste like Kaladeshi food.
Oh.
Sereia will druid craft a nice little thing of flowers for the table.
Aw.
Oh, well, this is just lovely.
Yeah. I try not to rank friends, but these are some of my best friends.
I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're just lovely, Willoughby.
Mm-hmm.
Now, come on, let's eat. And, yeah, you sit down, have a nice dinner.
Using very best table manners. Napkin in lap. No claws, only implements. Cutting things into tiny pieces.
It's a chaotic table.
I just pictured 17 birds pecking at a table. That's not how they eat, but I want it.
Goodness grace, and everybody starts slamming their heads.
Every now and then they just
So all told, there are 24 people at this table.
Holy
yeah.
shit!
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and it's nice. A lot of your siblings. Oh, go ahead.
One verbal vomit. Weeks and months ago led to this.
Yes,
Mhm.
it's incredible. Yeah, you have a really nice dinner. Everyone's very chatty. All of the siblings and Wyland and Linda just kind of trying to keep everybody on track. Yeah, most while the meal is sort of coming to a close, a lot of especially the younger siblings have left the table, and a couple of the older ones still hanging around and talking to you, Willoughby. And your sister Wanda sort of pipes up as she's still hanging around and everything is kind of calming down, and kind of looks over to your parents, and she says, "So, did you tell Willoughby about the party?"
Huh?
Your mom says, "Oh, yes. Wilson's birthday is coming up, and
Mhm.
we, want to throw a big party. So we're glad you're here. Well," and she kind of looks at your dad and looks over at your sister, and Wanda pipes up again and says, "We're having kind of a problem. Read
Oh.
the party."
Okay. I did buy a couple of presents from different realms.
Oh, that's so nice.
Do you need them?
No, well, I mean, I can help you wrap them. It's less of a party. Well, the problem's not really with the party itself. It's the throwing of the party. Mom didn't want to worry you, but we were going to use the public space, sort of the square, to throw a big party. But there's been some weird stuff going on, and nobody really wants to go out at night. It kind of makes for a bad party if no one's going to show up.
Willoughby ruffles his brow and sits up with purpose and says, "What's going on in our home?"
Well, I'm not entirely sure, but you know the caves north of here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, some of the folks were out gathering and things like that, and started to hear some really weird sounds coming from them. I don't know. Some people said they might be haunted, but I think something might have moved in there. Because some really weird things have been coming out at night. Well, like not the fun kind of weird, just like the gross and creepy kind of weird.
Has anyone gotten hurt?
Not yet. But pretty much as soon as it started happening, we all just kind of started making sure we were inside by sunset.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're no stranger to gross, creepy, or dangerous things, so we can definitely investigate it.
We go to class with some of them.
That's kind of what I was hoping. And your dad kind of pipes up and is like, now, Willoughby, we don't want to foist this off on you and put you in danger.
I eat danger for breakfast.
Lunch and
Well,
dinner.
I don't. I don't. I've been eating a very balanced breakfast. Don't worry.
Yeah, you had some yogurt with some fruit earlier. So.
But yeah, we'd be happy to. I mean, I don't want to speak for my friends, but I mean, we've sort of made a reputation of protecting people, and my home is no different. I didn't know any of this was going on. I would have come home sooner.
Well, we didn't want to worry you. But you're here now, so if you want to take this on, you just be very careful.
We'd be happy to help.
Yes, sir.
Let's just talk about the
Absolutely.
matter of our payment.
No.
No.
I'm joking. It was a joke.
Blah.
They're very funny.
Business folk. I understand. I work with some characters like you.
Dad used to work in Alderheart. That's a big, big tree city.
Oh, wow.
Your dad just kind of says, well, I suppose we'll start clearing up then, and will be your mom kind of looks towards you and says, Willoughby, would you help me with something in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah, no worries. I'll be back. And scuttles off to the kitchen.
Yes, he kind of pulls you aside a little bit. How are you, Willoughby?
Oh, I'm stuffed. Everything was great.
Good, good. How are you feeling?
Stuffed. Everything was great.
Other than that.
Oh. Have you ever been homesick?
Oh, yes. Yes.
I didn't know how hard it was to be away from home for so long until I came back here. And I'm not used to feeling like this. And I don't really know what to do about it.
That's all right. Being homesick is normal. It's natural, especially with a change as big as this. You're very far away. For the first time, really.
Yeah, and I mean, I love Strixhaven and I love my friends, but I mean, my family were my first friends. I didn't expect being back here to be so bittersweet, I guess.
I think I know what you mean. It's the feeling of, I'm happy to be here, but I know I'm going to have to leave.
Yeah. Yeah, you get it.
I do. I've done my share of traveling. Before I had 18 children.
You're a god, Mom.
That's what they tell me. But, I just want you to know, you can come home anytime. Just to visit. Or you can call. You can write. Some of your younger siblings were thinking they'd start writing letters and sending them to Strixhaven for you.
Aw. That'd be great. I can add them to my, friend shrine.
That'd
That
be
sounds
nice.
creepy. What it is like a collection of things people have given me.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to check in with you. I know it's hard in a house like this to get any time to yourself. So,
Well, I appreciate it, Mama. Thank you.
if you need
I
me,
think. Sorry.
if you need me, you know where I am.
Of course. I think sometimes it would. This is gonna sound really weird. There was a time we were playing Mage Tower, right? It was called Mage Tower.
Mhm.
And I don't exactly remember the specifics, but we ended up having an army of Willoughbys. There was projections of me, and it was kind of hilarious. But that night I sort of felt That was the first time I felt really homesick because this is my army of Willoughbys.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, there's times where I kind of wish, even for a moment, I could have one of you with me during a test or a game or a battle. And it's really hard
I know,
sometimes.
sweetie. Well, you know we're always with you in spirit. And you're a very talented young man. I'm sure you could figure something out.
He gives his mom a big hug.
Yeah, she hugs him back. I'm sure you'll come up with something. You always do.
Yeah.
And you know your way home. We'll always be here. Maybe we'll come for a visit.
Oh, that'd be really cool. And he like furiously wipes his tears away. Yeah, I could show you. We found a pub that crawls. Well, okay, we drink very responsibly, and only those of legal age are allowed in. And I'm usually the designated. I don't drive.
Chaperone?
Yeah, the champagne chaperone.
Oh, I like that. I know you're responsible, Willoughby. I also know what it's like to go to college.
Oh yeah. I forget that before you were my parents, you were like accountants, and then before that you were kids, and then before that you were babies, and then before that you weren't even born. Whoa, life.
It's quite something. Yes, you don't get a CPA by hanging out at home. Anyway, I just want to make sure you're doing okay.
Yeah. If you don't count the homesickness, I'm having a really good time.
And that's okay. You can have both. And we're very proud of you. All right. I suppose we should tend to this strange business so we can throw your brother a proper birthday party.
Absolutely.
Do you need me to wrap your gifts?
Oh, yeah. And he pulls them all out. I got this brooch from Sereia's home, and I got this cool little bobblehead of a construct thingy from Kaladesh, and then I got a sweatshirt from the Avium. I know it's like basically our backyard compared to the other realms, but I was kind of going for a theme where it's like, oh, travels.
I think that's wonderful. Oh, your brother will love these. I'll wrap them up for you.
Thank you.
Of course. So, head off. Table clean. Gifts wrapped. What would you all like to do?
I think when Willoughby comes into the room, we all instinctively just go over and pile on him for a big group hug.
Whoa!
Willoughby, we love your family.
And we love you.
Your family is fantastic, Willoughby.
We knew they would be because you're fantastic.
I'll just finish making name tags for everyone.
Oh my god, thank you.
Excellent.
Little magnetic name tags that go on everybody.
What?
Well, that's
What did I do?
You're just
Willoughby.
you.
Oh. Well, thanks. I'm gonna keep doing that.
Good.
I love you all too.
We know.
Let's go save your town
Heck
Yes.
yeah.
so we can throw an awesome party.
Full bellies, now take care of business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just want to go?
Just go. Let's just do
I
it.
guess
let's
so.
just do the
Yeah.
damn
Do it.
Go.
Let's go.
Adventure time.
Back in Black plays as we
Slow motion
Slow-mo.
coming down the list.
Yeah, I was about to say we try to go through the door together, but it's so tiny that we're like, oh no, we gotta.
Damian slams
yeah.
his head against the door.
I'm literally putting it on right now.
Yes.
Wait, let's wait to play it until we're outside. Okay, yeah, and then it like,
Oh, okay.
This lift is really slow, y'all. You need to speed this up a bit.
I mean, can't we just jump down or something?
I mean, I can.
I mean, so can I.
Yeah, I forgot to mention I installed subwoofers on Dutch, so.
Oh, good.
Oh, so that's where that's coming from.
It's getting louder as we get down. It's Dutch like rocking out.
He's just rolling around in a tight little circle.
Willoughby, where are these caves?
North?
They're a couple miles north of
Okay.
Brackenmill.
They're west.
Oh, east?
West.
I thought you said west.
East.
All right, let's go back. Spooky? This one's called the Forest. That sounds good to me. You make your way north out of Brackenmill, and sort of into more of the wildlands of as wild as Tumblewood can get. But Willoughby, you vaguely know these caves are sort of set into like a rock face that's a couple miles north. People don't generally venture too far into them, but occasionally somebody will go into the cave system a bit. There are some good resources in there for building, or specifically like different plants that they want to cultivate that maybe need to be out of sunlight. It's a good place for mushrooms, that kind of thing.
We used to come out to these fields. We never went too far to the cave, but this is where we used to play football. When you have 17 siblings, you can basically make your own football team. You're pretty much born into it at that point.
You could play baseball. You could play.
Just imagining the baseball scene from Twilight, but with Willoughby's family.
One day I'll watch it. One day. I've seen the scene.
Just-
One day
I
will
was about to
make
say,
that
all you
jump.
really need to watch
That's
is
really
the
all you
I've
need.
baseball
seen
scene.
this
It's fine.
one day.
That's all you need.
Oh god.
You just need like glimpses of the rest of the scenes, like Bella being dramatic, Edward creepy in the corner, baseball scene, and then the end.
I mean, if
And
you'd
then
be like,
hold on tight,
if you
Spider
want to
Monkey.
see, yeah,
Hold on to that spider monkey.
and then eventually you can see the creepy baby scene.
Oh,
If you
Oh,
want
I've seen it.
have nightmares,
I've seen it.
or you could just watch Megan. I mean, that's fine too.
That's
So,
even better.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you make your way in, and Willoughby, I think you immediately notice once you start to get close to where the entrance to this little cave system is, that something is off. It's about sunset, so there's still a little bit of light coming through the trees, and you notice right around the entrance to these caves, a lot of the grass and the foliage and stuff are wilted. And that the ground at one point is even sort of blackened. I mean, it looks like it's coming out in kind of like a small ring, right around the cave entrance.
Can I use my divine sense to see if I sense anything stinky?
Yeah.
And by that I mean celestial, fiend, or undead.
Oh yeah. Do you have to roll for that? You can just do that, right?
I could just do it.
Boy, it smells of undead.
Stinky. Okay. Is there anything within 60 feet that's not in total cover?
Yeah, actually, I don't. The rest of you didn't notice them because they're kind of hiding and kind of blending into the stone. But Willoughby, you see sort of up a little ways back and up in the just past the entrance to the cave, up on kind of this outcrop on the ceiling. You get I guess a ping. I don't know. You sense with your divine sense a couple of small creatures up there, and you look up and you see what looks like 2 hands, just kind of holding on to the cave wall.
Just hands,
Just
like
hands.
nothing. All right, look alive, because it sounds like there's something unalive in there.
Oh, that was a good one, Willoughby.
Oh, thank you. I just came up with it. We should write that down for the comic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm getting really, really strong sense that there's undead in there.
Undead coming out of a cave in Homewood.
Yeah.
Is this normal in this area?
Not typically. We've been dealing, well, there's been like rumblings of different bandit activity a lot farther north than here, but to my knowledge, no.
Suppose bandits could hire a necromancer. That's not entirely out of the way. Those fucking necromancers keep getting me an ESO, motherfuckers. Sorry, I'm probably going to swear a lot now in the cave because I was holding back all of my cursing from in front of your family, so I apologize in advance.
That's fair. I appreciate you being on your best behavior.
I was cutting my food so tiny that I was like barely tasting it.
Well, I hope you still liked it.
Oh yeah, it was delicious.
Oh, okay, good.
Just delicious in teeny tiny little bites.
It was really good, Willoughby. I mean, even they even seasoned it.
Oh yeah. I mean, if it's not fruit, it's like there's a lot of herbs and stuff that we grow too. So the cuisine of Brackenmill is actually really nice.
We talk about food standing outside of the undead cave.
Yeah.
That's
I'm weirdly
what we do
hungry
here.
again.
Okay. What?
Hungry for murder.
As you stand there, Willoughby, you see a little bit of movement from one of the side cave walls, and you see just creeping down very slowly but towards you, just for a few feet before it stops, another one of these hands. Just kind of holding onto the wall.
All right. Well, it seems like either something's been summoning these hands, or we're dealing with a hand infestation. Either way, I think we gotta go in.
Who has radiant damage?
Oh, I'm made of radiant damage.
Me too.
I can punch ghosts, so don't worry.
I'm not good with radiant damage, but I think fire will be okay.
It burns too.
I could also
Very
give
good.
somebody. I could also turn somebody's weapon into a magic weapon for about an hour.
How long have you been wanting to do that?
Oh my god!
Lock and load.
We turn around
Where
and a
did you-
lot. It's just like full Resident Evil. Like just whoa.
When did you make all of that?
I used my hat of disguise to make myself look like Leon.
Okay.
Where did Lalo?
Leon,
Whoa.
Giselle, you're the master of lockpicks. You should take this.
Oh man,
man, that was
that's
good.
great.
That was
That
so
was
good.
brilliant.
What's the plan, Stans?
Yeah, if anybody needs a magic weapon, I can do it, and if not, I'll just.
I wouldn't mind.
Frickin'
I mean, I have my magic, but if I want to shoot it with my crossbow...
Although smites are technically concentration.
Oh, then don't worry about it. I'll just
Yeah.
use magic.
What a pain in the ass.
Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Law's gonna make me a very fancy magical crossbow one of these days.
Oh, I mean, divine
As
smites
soon
aren't.
as we're done with the break, I will.
Of course.
Divine smites aren't concentration, so yeah, I could turn one of your weapons into a magic weapon.
No, don't worry about it. Use your stuff. I've got what? Holds up the staff of the Magi. I've got plenty of magic.
Oh yeah. Wow. I always forget about that somehow.
I mean,
Well,
I
she
did just
only
get
got
this.
it yesterday.
It's true.
Oh, it's not like the staff of fire. Okay.
Yeah,
She
no,
got
staff
the
of the
new
Magi.
staff.
It's the new
the
staff.
one
that-
from
it's
the
the new
prison.
fuck shit staff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Giselle
Yeah.
throws up her invisibility
Oh,
cloak.
are you okay? Did you eat too much? Oh, no.
Giselle, you put up your hood and turn invisible.
Guess in that case, I will cast.
I'll cast Pass Without a Trace, and we can go in a little bit sneaky if we want to.
Or
About the only way we'll ever be sneaky as this group.
Yes. All right. Done.
Okay. Sereia, you cast Pass Without Trace.
No, I won't cast that yet. It's only a minute.
The shadows coalesce around you. And as these couple of things are happening, you see the hands that are hanging out on the wall kind of recede back into the cave a little bit.
Interesting.
Yeah, I guess I'll lead the way. Weapons hot.
Okay.
Could I do a nature check or nature check to find out if I recognize any of these beasties?
Yeah, sure. You can do, I guess, nature. Well, yep, I'll call this one nature. Could also do arcana.
Okay. A 17.
Okay. Yeah, I mean they're definitely not natural. These are not something that, I mean, you've probably encountered something similar, like weird stuff. But yeah, I think it sets off alarm bells almost immediately. Like, these are probably created creatures somehow. This probably not in the middle of Humblewood, just like a cave full of hands that's supposed to be there.
oh,
I relayed that to the others, let them know that these are someone made these.
Mm-hmm.
at least for right now, until I need to cast another concentration spell, I will I'll cast protection from good and evil on who's gonna get up close and personal.
Probably.
On Damian.
Okay. Damian, you have protection from good and evil.
And undead, of course.
Okay. Weapons drawn. You want to creep in?
Yes.
Okay, let's get stealth checks. Giselle with advantage. Everybody else. Well, everybody, including Giselle, plus 10.
I also have advantage because of my cloak.
Oh, right. Elven kind.
35.
Okay.
23.
Okay.
The emotional roller coaster I just went on.
Oh no.
Yeah, same.
I equipped my split armor and I watched the disadvantage come back. I was like, yeah. Then I roll a 20 and I'm like, I'm gonna scream. And then I rolled another 20. I'm not kidding. I rolled 2 20s.
Wow.
How you play the lotto.
Yes! Willoughby on home turf. Yes.
These dice have hated me. And today,
They were just homesick too.
they were just homesick.
So
Holy shit. So all told, that's a 24 before Pass Without Trace. That's 34.
You almost got as high as Giselle.
Yeah, Giselle
Ew,
got
yeah.
5.
shit.
Yeah.
24 for
Dutch
Damian.
One away.
Dutch got a 20.
Okay.
And Law got a
Amazing.
13.
Oh, buddy.
I rolled a
got a-
natural 1.
This
Oh.
will never happen again.
Okay.
But Willoughby
I
rolled
got
a
a
natural
25.
20. They cancel
Okay.
out.
All right. Okay. So
I just rolled a 15 for funsies. I need to stop. I'm using up the
Don't
magic
use
of
them
these
up.
dice. Oh
Uh,
man.
yeah, you all like the night creep into the cave. Dutch sort of very quietly rolling along behind you, while you and Dutch are kind of bringing up the rear, and you sort of make your way down, and you don't see anything for a little bit. But Law, you do very suddenly you hear something kind of like skittering near you, and then you just feel something grab onto the back of your leg.
Wait,
Mash it.
which leg? My robot leg or my real leg? My flesh leg?
Your flesh leg.
Okay.
Your leg. No, that's not me.
Flag.
That's not me.
Oh, Flag, no.
I mean,
No, thank you.
what the fuck? And like trying to knock it off like a spider or something.
Okay, just make an attack roll.
Okay. Could I instinctively do shocking grasp on it?
Sure.
Okay. That's a 27
Oh boy, yeah, that'll get it.
and 8 points of damage.
Okay.
As like smacks at it and activates the I think has like on the base of the glove like some like diodes that come up and just like tases the whatever is grabbing.
Yeah, you zap it and you smell this like horrible. I mean, it smells like rotten meat, essentially. As you zap this thing and sort of fry it, and it twitches for a moment and then falls, and just you see one of these hands just sort of like fallen on its back and just kind of like curl up, just completely fried.
What the fuck?
That's a hole. Yep.
This
That's a
cave
bunch.
is getting handsy with me.
Not cool. Okay. Do we just clean house? Which doesn't really seem appropriate given that we're all sneaky right now. Or do we want to sneak in, find who's doing this, and then come back through and clean house?
I will find who's doing this.
Damn.
I
Yeah,
think
and then maybe the less stealthy people will try to move through after. Because I think you're right. I mean, you know, if somebody's conjuring these things, what's to stop them from conjuring more? But doesn't mean we can't hit a few of them on the way in.
I don't necessarily want to split up. There's some sort of powerful necromancer in here. Is there another exit to this cave, or is it just the one?
Do we know?
I assume
Would I
that
know
I was
this?
asking
I
Willoughby.
Far as you know,
probably
it's-
wouldn't know.
Yeah, I mean, as far as you know, it's just the one.
Yeah. I'm not sure. We weren't really allowed to play in the caves.
For good reason. There's hands crawling around in here.
I think we just stick together and blast any zombies that we find in here.
Perfect.
Deal.
Little flame.
Let's do it.
Let's kill some Zeds.
Okay. So
Walkers.
continue to
Coral!
you continue to creep your way down into this cave. It's by no means a like large cave system, but it's creepy. You see a couple more of these hands sort of crawling on the ceiling. They seem to leave you alone for now, for the most part. As you get deeper into this cave after a couple more minutes, you do start to see other movement. It's dark except for the fire that you've conjured to be able to see, and you can see in places along the walls there are a couple of spots that you walk past where the shadows are much darker than everywhere else, and they almost kind of like slink up the walls. Yeah, as you get deeper in, you start to see sort of scattered about the edges of this path that you're following, bones. There is some strange sort of rattling coming from deeper and deeper in the cave, and you finally make your way through this like large opening into, or I guess you kind of peek in because you're all sneaking, kind of peek into this this room that opens up into this large cavern, like tall ceilings, and it is dark in here except for a few points of light, like almost like motes, that are kind of floating around, kind of aimlessly, making their way around. What? Somebody to give me a perception check.
I'll do it.
Not me.
Not I.
I got 14.
That is a 15 for me.
Okay.
22.
Okay. Anybody else?
Hold on, Sereia. Don't roll
Not
perception.
me.
Nope. That's not our thing, okay?
Listen, it's good
Everyone
to know your
has their
strengths and
strengths.
weaknesses. Damian and Willoughby, towards the back of this cavern, near some like stalagmites that are growing up a little bit. You think you see a little bit of movement as something is sort of, I don't know if nesting is the right word, but something that is clearly living, taking up residence in this cave. You see a little bit of movement back there, and you hear what sounds like, it's almost like a grinding sound. Giselle, as this thing shifts a little bit, you see opening up in the back of the cave one large red eye. It sort of blinks slowly. You're muted. Giselle, you're whispering
Something
so
has a big red eye back there.
Do you think it saw us?
Kind of slow blinked. So maybe it likes us.
Slow blink back, maybe.
Okay, I don't know if it can see my eyes, but I will slow blink back. I slow blink back.
Oh, you're
to the-
invisible.
Damn it!
No, it cannot see you. You don't get the impression that it has clocked your presence yet.
Do we want to get closer? Or do we just hopefully take them by surprise?
We can try to get a bit closer.
How close are we to this currently?
I'd say it's probably 100 feet across.
Okay. I would love to get within 60 and do another divine sense to see if this is like the source of the undead.
Okay. Yeah, you can kind of like creep around the wall. I'm rolling stealth checks forward. So
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, Willoughby kind of creep very slowly, kind of keeping to the edge of the cavern, until it is about 60 feet away from you. You reach out again with your divine sense, and yeah, whatever this thing is, it seems like all of the undead magical energy is sort of radiating off of it.
Yeah, whatever this is, it's likely not native. And seems to be the source of this.
All right. Should we
Surprised.
lock and load?
I guess so, yeah. Try to surprise it.
Okay. So you're gonna try to get the drop on it?
Yes.
Think so.
How so?
Damian, is there like the way the cave works? Is it like how high are the cave walls to the ceiling of the cave?
Oh, this one is tall. I mean, the ceiling of this cave is probably like 50 feet up.
And it's like 100 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Can I?
Oh, we got a little bit closer though, because we were creeping,
Yeah.
so that
Yeah.
Willoughby could get within
If
60
you
feet.
if you guys went with Willoughby, then it's about sort of 60 feet away.
Can I walk along the cave walls and get on top of the ceiling, to crawl along the ceiling to get right above it?
Yep. Spider climb?
Monks have wall climb.
Yeah, Damian can climb on walls.
That's so cool.
Yeah, Damian, you scramble up the wall, sort of clinging to the ceiling, and you get right above it.
And I hold like it just to wait to see what the others are gonna do.
Okay. Damian's sort of waiting to literally get the drop.
I can chuck a guiding bolt at it.
I was going to do the same thing, like a 4th
Yeah.
level guiding bolt. and
Ooh,
then-
yours is stronger. Yeah.
And then do a spiritual weapon right over its fucking head.
Can I hold like after one of you do the guiding bolt? So then if that happens, I can get the advantage on my drop attack.
Mm-hmm.
Good plan.
Yeah, that's the idea. I'm gonna try and alley-oop you.
All right. Do you want to go first, Willoughby, and then?
Yeah,
advantage
because then
for more damage, and then.
Yeah, because I think if I can give the early advantage, and I have to get close anyway, so I could do that and then charge in.
Cool.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna do it at. I'm gonna do it at 2nd level, guiding bolt.
Okay. You get into position. Willoughby, anything else anybody wants to do?
I'm just worried it's Steven.
No, Steven was a roper. Ropers don't have eyes.
He's gonna be up there.
probably.
No, they
That's
do.
what I'm
They
saying.
got
It's
one
like
big
we're
eye.
gonna
One big
attack
eye.
the shit out of him, and it's just gonna be Steven being like,
But
"You
he
told me to
wanted
tell
hands,
you
and now
guys, I'm on
he's obsessed with
vacation."
hands. Oh no!
Damian, you wait for the signal. The signal being Willoughby firing off this guiding bolt. Rob, you can make an attack roll with advantage.
Okay. Ooh, I'll take the 12. That is a filthy 20.
That will just hit.
Just a disgusting 20.
Just an
hit.
absolutely revolting 20.
Nasty 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Ready?
Does guiding bolt do extra damage to undead?
No, it
don't
doesn't say that specifically.
Okay.
So I think it would just depend on the monster.
Is it radiant? Oh, it is radiant
radiant.
damage.
So yeah, if the monster is vulnerable or
We'll just check those vulnerabilities. What's the damage?
17 on the dice.
Okay. Willoughby fires off a guiding bolt in silence, and the radiant energy collides with the side of this creature. As Damian, you get ready to drop from the ceiling, you see a larger than any of you skull lift
Oh
up
shit! Fuck!
and hover just a little bit
Oh,
above the
fuck.
ground as one large red
Oh,
eye opens
fuck.
again, and Willoughby locks on to you. And that is where we're going to take our break.
I didn't hope it was that, but then as soon as you described it, I was like, this better not think what it is. And then you said that, oh, fuck.
I
I'm
told you
still a-
guys that this
I'm a-
combat was just for me.
I'm a baby.
Shit.
I'm not sure I know what it is.
I know exactly what it is.
Well, when
and-
we come
oh,
back
fuck.
from break, you guys can roll to see if you've ever seen one of these before.
Yay!
Which we will do in just a few minutes. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us so far. I just wanted to do a Nasty Boy combat because I've been back in Elden Ring.
Absolutely stinky,
So it's all
filthy
fucking
boy.
eyes and hands with me this week. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're going to take a quick break. Go get a drink, get a snack. I'm gonna make some more coffee, and we will be back in just a brief few minutes. So stick around and join us here in a few for combat. And welcome back, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us during our break. We're going to pick back up right where we left off. And I'm going to have everybody roll initiative. Fuck.
15.
15 also.
Your
Okay.
dex is probably higher.
7.
Okay.
I was distracted by ordering Creole seasoning, so
Fuck.
that's on me.
I'm gonna use my Flash of Genius to give myself a +5 so I get a 12. Because I
Okay.
really would like to roll double digits.
Willoughby.
Couldn't remember if I. Sorry, I couldn't remember if I had anything that dealt with initiative rolls. I think I'm combining characters. I am going to use my inspiration because I don't want to roll a 3.
Ah.
It's not much better. 13.
Okay, so we've got... Willoughby. You guys in here. Don't know why it's not. It's not cooperating with me. Okay. So, I will let you guys finish. Those of you that were trying to get the drop, Willoughby has blasted it with a guiding bolt. Damian, you were gonna drop from the wall behind it.
I get advantage because of guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is 26 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. So like Damian like pushes off the wall and he goes in for a flying kick and his foot like glows brightly as flames wrap around it as he slams a flaming foot attack against it
Okay.
as I use a draconic strike. And I deal 6 points of magical fire damage.
Okay. As Damian comes down with a flying kick.
And can I flurry of blows it also?
Sure.
Does a 19 and a 22 hit?
Yes.
A 21 hit.
Yes, those what?
That's 15 points more of magical bludgeoning damage.
As Damian lets loose a flurry of blows, a burst of fire coming from the kick. Anybody else that
I
had
wanted
something
to-
waiting?
Do a guiding bolt as well.
Okay.
Alright. What is my spell attack? That is a 22!
Yep.
So this is 6d6 radiant. Good. 10, 14, 17. Woohoo! 23. 24 points of radiant damage. Bonus action, spiritual weapon. Sorry. Oh, no, because spiritual weapon is not concentration. That's why it's so damn good. Never mind. You still have protection against undead there.
Yeah, but you cast a spell as your action, so you can't also cast a spell as bonus action.
Oh, yeah, shit. Never mind.
Sereia.
Bonus action hide.
There you go.
Yeah, that'll work.
Soraya's just gonna cast fire shield on herself.
Okay.
So within 10 feet of her is now brightly lit, and with 10 feet of that, so 20 up to 20 feet out is now dimly lit.
Okay.
So the cavern's a little bit more lit up, and she's got her fire shield
Lit
on.
as hell.
22 to hide.
Okay. Giselle, you hide. Law, you're the
Law.
only one who hasn't done anything.
Law looks at the bracer on their arm and says, I'm giving you one last chance before I throw you in the scrap pile, and hits a button and casts Blink.
One.
Okay.
One more chance.
I have to remind myself of what Blink does when it
I have
actually
to roll
works.
at the end of each of my turns. I roll an 11 or higher. If I roll 11 or higher, I enter the ethereal plane.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
reappear at the start of my turn.
Go ahead and roll.
Come on, Law.
That's a 15.
Yay!
Once. We'll see if it works more than once.
And Law
Vanishes.
blinks into the ethereal plane. All right, that's your surprise round.
There's just a bubble
Caladeshes,
popping
they just
noise
keep
every time. That...
disappearing.
At the that's not what I want. At the top of the round, one of these motes of light starts to zoom its way toward
The very lit up
Sereia.
one. the beacon in the night.
Does anything happen when they get within melee of you?
The melee attack, they take 2d8 fire damage
Okay.
from the shield.
All right. Okay, Sereia, as this mote of light sort of zooms towards you, as it gets within, let's see, what's it gonna do? So many things. Yeah, it is going to try to knock up against you and attack you, which might not be in its best interests, but
He doesn't know that yet.
it's not that Saint Angel creature. That is a 20 to hit you.
That'll hit.
Okay, so you are gonna take 4 lightning damage as it zaps you, and then it's also gonna take some damage.
13 fire damage.
Ooh.
Oosta.
Yeah, as the it sort of recoils from you as you light it up. It's still alive, but it kind of pulls back and starts to hover
Brought
above you.
static electricity to a firefight. Come on now.
Come on, little guy. All right, that is its turn, which means it is the Death Tyrant's turn. As this large skull hovers a little bit off the ground. Get my notes over here. Come on, get it together. It looks around at all of you, seemingly able to lock on to more than one of you at once, and it is going to fire 3 magical rays. We'll see at who and what happens.
Can it see me?
We're gonna find out, aren't we?
Oh dear.
The first one is gonna go.
Val, do not let down the barrel of your gun. What are you doing?
Like, is it working?
The first one,
We have to
was
go
an
to
eye.
break. Val
I'm gonna
comes
Luke
back with an eye patch.
Luke Skywalker this shit.
the first one is gonna go towards Damian. Damian, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Oh no.
Does this count as something against undead?
What do you? I don't understand the question.
Because Damien still has protection from evil and good on him.
What is it? What is the protection?
Creatures
specifically do?
of an undead type have disadvantage on any attack rolls against the target.
Not an attack. Damian's making a saving throw.
How close is Damien on the floor at this point?
Yeah, I'm on the
floor
now.
Near-ish me, within 10 of me, I can give you +4 on the saving throw.
Oh, I imagine
Okay.
Willoughby that you had run in. So, sure.
Oh. Also, you cannot be charmed or frightened by this creature.
Don't worry, I'm brave.
Strength saving throw.
Okay. That's a 19.
Okay, that succeeds. So Damian, you feel this force sort of wrap around you and kind of crush in for a second, but you shake it off. The second one is going to target Willoughby. Willoughby, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Pretty sure that passes. It's 18 on the die plus like
A
11.
ridiculous amount.
Yeah, that'll do it. You similarly, you feel yourself.
Sorry, +7.
Oh yeah.
25.
No, that'll do it. Yeah. You feel yourself start to almost like freeze in place as this ray sort of hits you square in the chest, but you break through it. The third one is gonna go towards Sereia. She's all lit up.
She's unfortunately probably way behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I also have to make a strength saving throw?
No, Sereia, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Which die loves me? Come here, you.
Show mama some love.
Bad
dice. Bad dice.
Bad dice. That's an 11.
That is gonna fail. Soraya's a sickly green ray shoots out of the center eye and connects with you. You're gonna take 36 force damage.
Ooh-wee.
And Sereia, your skin, sort of where it connected, your this piece of your leather armor just disintegrates into ash. And so there is a hole where your skin has also started to crack.
Ow.
And that is its turn.
You know, no big deal. Just a regular turn.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all
Wait,
good.
was that a melee attack?
Nope.
Damn it.
Not an attack if you have to make a saving throw. It's a
Mm,
general rule.
gross.
Okay. I don't know why my freaking combat tracker's not working. It's fine. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Law, you feel, again, something sort of crawl up the back of your leg.
In the ethereal plane?
Yeah.
Oh no.
What?
It can't damage you, but you look down and you see this sort of like ghostly hand that is trying to like scratch at the back of your leg. It's a very strange
no.
experience.
I'm alone over here, guys. I'm in danger.
That's all
I'm in danger.
it can do. Damian, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to punch this thing in the skull chin.
Yeah.
Okay,
That is a 22 to hit.
that'll hit.
That is. This does pretty well. Okay. That is 7 points of bludgeoning magical damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a key point to stunning strike it, so it has to make a DC 15 con save.
It will do its best. That's a 25.
Oh, it saves. Then I'm going to Flurry of Blows it.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not going to Flurry of Blows. I'm going to use my key point to use Patient Defense. So I have the dodge action for this turn.
Okay. So Damian, you take a defensive stance after dealing a couple of blows to this terrible undead creature who's shooting rays at you and your friends. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. It is Sereia's turn.
Sereia, that hurt. But instead of fixing it now, she's going to summon her wildfire spirit as her action.
Okay.
So she's going to summon it right behind this thing. So it's going to... I can never find this when I want to. But it needs to make... Oh, there you go. Each creature within 5 feet of the space of that spirit left must succeed on a dex saving throw, DC 15, or it'll take 1d6 plus 4 fire damage.
Okay. Ooh, that's really bad. That's a 7.
Okay, so it is going to take not much, but a whole whopping 6 fire damage.
Okay, as the wildfire spirit bursts into being right behind it in a small burst of fire, sort of runs up the back, charring a piece of bone.
And then she will full bonus action shillelagh on my staff of fire.
Okay.
And then it's the wildfire spirit's turn to attack. So it's gonna flame seed ranged weapon attack. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
So it is going to take a whopping 8 fire damage.
Okay.
It doesn't hit hard, it's just another target.
It's consistent.
It's consistent.
As another blast of fire hits the back of the Death Tyrant. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's just going to use one of its legendary actions. It turns, and Sereia, as the gaze of this eye is upon you, you feel this just like this sort of unsettling weight on you as it turns its negative energy cone your way, and it is going to fire a ray at you. If I can keep my damn dice on the desk. Oh, that is 10. I need you to make another dexterity saving throw.
This die was good last time. That is an 18.
Okay, that will just succeed.
Woo!
As a dark, sort of purplish black ray shoots directly towards you, trying to hit you in the same spot, but you're ready for it this time, and you snake out of the way as the necrotic damage hits the wall behind you instead. That's the legendary action. Next up, a couple more of these motes of light start to zoom down to try to help their buddy here.
Oh, he has friends.
His friends.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's not the one I want.
Well, if we die, the rest of the campaign will be us playing the Death Tyrant and his buddies.
And his buddies. One is gonna fly towards each Damian and Willoughby, and they're gonna try to shock you. Damian, that's an 18.
It has disadvantage on Damian because of protection from undead.
Also because of dodge action, too.
There you go.
I guess I can save my disadvantage because it sounds like you're covered.
Damian, that's an 18.
That still hits.
The second one was a natural 20. Okay, so Damian, you are gonna.
We saved you from the crit.
7 lightning damage.
Okay.
As this thing connects with sort of like your side, and you feel this zap run through you. Willoughby.
Yeah.
There's no way that hits. That's a 15.
Nah.
I'm assuming you
Nah,
put your
bro.
armor back on.
I did. I went into the battle and I was like, why am I at 12? Oh, wait. Click 21. We're
I
good.
imagine you would have suited
Good
up.
on that.
And that is the Will-O-Wisp's turn.
Oh, Will-O-Wisp.
Willoughby, it
What
is
up?
your turn.
Murder
yeah.
beat. Murder beat.
Oh, there was a question I was going to ask. Oh, yeah. Are we in melee range, Damian and I, at this point?
Yes.
I know.
Look how close we are. I figured Damian needed to be, but yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna make a longsword attack.
Okay. Well,
Oh, does an 18 hit?
nope.
Great.
as
I'm gonna
the-
try that again.
You hit a particularly thick part of the skull, and your sword just
Yeah.
bounces off.
Okay, that's better. Does a 21 hit?
A 21 will hit. Yes.
Cool. That means it's time for some divine smitage.
Uh-oh.
Smite.
Smite. We're gonna go ahead and cast this at. Yeah, fuck it. 3rd level.
All right.
All right. So 2d8 plus 1. So 5d8. Oh, that's the
Wait
max.
a minute.
Okay, cool.
Is this the first time since I did my guiding bolt that someone did a physical attack on this thing?
No, Damian attacked it.
Yeah, I already attacked it.
Damn it. Okay. We should have gotten advantage, but it's
I did
Yeah.
roll at advantage.
Couldn't
Yeah.
remember. All right.
I'm gonna get
And
post-its, and I'm gonna
20
put one on my forehead after I cast guiding bolt, so I remember.
Right.
21 radiant damage.
Nice.
Okay.
And I would like to use my. Where am I going? My channel divinity
Okay.
to make this. Sorry, there it is. An inspiring smite.
Okay.
Would Sereia happen to be within 30 feet of me?
Ooh. Sorry, how far back were you?
Probably, I mean, she's basically only far enough back so that like everything around her is like lit up enough that nobody has like a dark disadvantage. So she's, I would say,
Probably
probably
pretty
within
close.
like 20 feet.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. So 2d8. I'm gonna give Sereia 7 temp hit points and Damian 7 temp hit points.
Okay. These are specifically
Thanks.
temporary, right? They're not. It's not
Yes.
healing. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't need to know that for any reason.
And yeah, that was my 2 attack actions because I whiffed the first one.
Yeah,
so
you each get 7 temporary hit points.
That's it.
Alrighty. Thank you. Hey, Lobby.
Yay.
Law.
Yay! Appears back in the
Yay.
real world.
I don't know if Giselle is gone. I did my thing at the beginning.
Yeah, we're not to you yet.
Oh, okay.
I go before you.
There's a lot of things in this initiative. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're still in the first round.
So pops back in. Just a quick double check. Is there a scary hand on me still?
Yes.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh no.
Do I feel like that's gonna impose any sort of disadvantage on me unless I get rid of it?
No, but it's probably gonna try to hurt you.
That's fine. I'll leave the hand there for now. It can come on this ride. Because I appear within 10 feet of where I left. I'm going to say like 10 feet in the air and sort of hovering there a bit with my boots. And I am going to... bonus action cast... what is it called? Branding Smite. Supercharge Judgment, and I'm gonna fire.
Okay. At the
At
tyrant,
the Death
I
Tyrant.
assume.
Yeah.
Not at the crawling claw.
No, I really couldn't do anything. I'm not gonna shoot myself in the leg.
I didn't imagine so, but
It's a 29 to hit.
That'll hit.
Which I'm gonna hope hits.
No parslings crossovers. Do not do that.
I feel
Alright.
like this is
I'm
gonna
gonna
lead to
only
another-
have the death tyrant shoot you in the leg.
Are there any resistances I need to worry about? Or you just want the total damage?
No resistances, just some what are the damage types?
Force, and radiant.
Nope, you're good. Just give me the total.
Okay. So I'm also going to drop a Arcane Jolt on this for another 2d6.
Okay.
So it's going to be... plus 3d6 for my Branding Smite. 41 points of damage on the first hit.
Okay.
And Branding Smite, I don't know if it'll be important, but it is, if it turns, it can't become invisible until the
Okay.
spell ends.
Good to know.
And then second attack is just going to be just a normal attack. That's a natural one, though, so
Yeah, that will not-
I think will miss.
Do it. It's a natural one.
Yes. Total of 14.
No, because it's a natural one. Can you just roll
I
me a
know.
d20?
Okay. Another natural one.
Law, the
Roll
second,
physical dice right
the
now.
second shot
Never.
impacts the eye of the death tyrant. But it doesn't damage it. It's almost if like the energy is sort of like held right there in front of it, and then it is blasted back at you. Can you roll your damage, please?
Oh boy. That's 20 points of damage.
As 20 points of force damage blasts back from the tyrant into you, hitting you square in the chest and sort of sending you tumbling.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. So yeah, I've got nothing I can do about that. Law just goes sailing through the air, and I'm gonna roll my blink again. 19 disappears.
You disappear. Okay.
I'm also gonna send Dutch. Isn't gonna take any actions because I used my bonus action, but is gonna go over next to Sereia to do some protecting if needed.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
I was just collecting die for my next thing I'm gonna do.
Law, at the end of your turn is going to take another legendary action. And this time, it is going to look towards Willoughby.
Don't you dare.
What you looking at?
Willoughby, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Make yourself look bigger, Willoughby, and pose fear on it.
Good. It's a
Puff up your feathers.
12.
Don't you get?
Total?
Do you get your own +4?
I do. I rolled a 5.
Willoughby is the...
Remember when I said these dice rolled 2 20s in a row? That was all they got.
Mix it all up. Willoughby, as the negative energy cone sort of settles on you now, you feel this like this just like exhaustion sort of come over you, almost as if like all of your energy is being sucked out. You're gonna take 30 necrotic damage.
Ouchies.
As the eye sort of settles on you, and that sort of unsettling like weight comes down on your shoulders. That is its legendary action. Giselle, from the back of the cave, you feel something crawling up your back. As a couple of these hands somehow figured out where you were.
Bad
I mean, they
touch.
don't have eyes, so I assume.
Bad touch! Bad touch!
You did not consent to this.
They have blind sight.
Oh,
Doesn't go very far out, but they, as three
Gross.
of these claws are gonna try to zap you. That's a 15.
Does not hit.
That's also a 15.
Does not hit.
That's a natural 20.
Fuck!
So that one is gonna get. Listen, it's not that much damage.
it's a natural 20.
It's a claw. So as one of them scratches the back of your neck, actually, I rolled 2 4s.
Oh, I couldn't
8,
reach that.
9,
Ah, thank you.
you're gonna take 10 slashing damage because I rolled fucking max damage. As 2 of the claws you're able to like shake off and they go scattering, but one of them sort of digs into the back of your neck. But that's all they can do, and it's your turn.
Bitch!
Finally, because you rolled a 7.
Because I rolled a 7. Okay. Giselle is beast. Gonna go
She was just
ahead.
touched it appropriately. I'd be
Was
pissed too.
Not
Yeah.
cool. Going to attack. I am invisible, and I do have. Did I hide well enough from the thing with the big eye to get
Yes.
advantage on this attack?
Yes.
Amazing. Just shoot them with my crossbow. That
I keep forgetting
is-
Giselle has a crossbow.
I do.
I gotta start using flame arrow and enchanting your crossbow for you.
Oh, that'd be fun. That's a 20.
That will hit.
Yes. With sneak attack.
Note to self.
It's a D8 plus 4, and then all these D6s. Okay. 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 5 is 12, and an 8. So 24 points of slashing damage. And then I'm going to bonus action spiritual weapon.
Okay.
That's a 21.
That'll hit.
So that's another D8 of radiant. That's 9 points of radiant damage.
Okay. As the spiritual weapon crashes into the side of the tyrant. Anything else?
That's it. That's all I've got.
All right. That will put us back at the top of the round. That Will-O-Wisp is trying not to die. It'll be the tyrant's turn. Okay. It can't see law. But it knows where all the rest of you are.
It does disadvantage to hit me.
If it was making attack rolls, that would make a difference.
Shit.
It is in a turn again, and the negative energy cone is going to settle on Giselle and Sereia. First ray is gonna go towards Giselle. Don't fall off the desk. Giselle, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. As a sort of like grayish ray shoots off from the eye towards you.
22.
Okay, that's a success. You dodge out of the way. The second one is going to go towards Sereia. Sereia, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
23.
Yes, that will also succeed. As this ray
Thanks
sort of
for
this,
picking
like,
the one I'm proficient in.
right? This like
At least picked the ones we're good at.
if only I was picking. These are so random. This like pinkish purple ray does impact you in the chest, but it doesn't hurt. And you kind of feel this like calm wash over you for a second, and your head goes kind of cloudy, and then you shake it off. Like that was weird. Damian,
It's my turn.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, good at that. I rolled a 9. Wait, is Willoughby still in?
Plus 4, plus 4, plus 4.
That is a 13.
Total?
Yeah.
That does not succeed.
I
Damian,
tried.
all of a sudden, you can't move your feet. As the stone from the cave moves up around them, and you are partially petrified.
So I can't move around?
You are restrained,
Oh, okay.
and at the end of your next turn, you have to make another saving throw.
Okay.
That is the tyrant's turn. That means, Damian, it is your turn.
Can I still make attacks against it?
Yes, yeah, you can still
Okay.
attack it.
Because I totally forgot. Monks have 2
But
attacks.
your speed is 0.
Okay.
Your attack rolls have disadvantage.
All
And
right,
you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay, so I forgot that I have 2 attacks as a monk. And what I'm going to do is, for my first attack, I'm going to replace the first attack with my dragon breath.
Okay.
And I'm going to point it in a cone so that it hits the Death Tyrant and the Will-O-Wisps that are floating around it if I can.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
So they need to make dex saves.
Oh.
15 DC 15 dex saves.
It's- the wisps are gonna do really. They're good at this. Let's see. That's a 27 for that one. That one rolled bad. That's a 15.
Okay.
And that's a 20. What's the DC?
15.
15. Okay, so the Will-O-Wisps succeed. The Death Tyrant, not so much. That
All right.
is a 3.
Okay, so anyone who failed takes full damage, and they take half as much damage on a success.
Okay. So the Wisp
So
will
that-
take half and he'll take full.
You see Damian taking a deep breath, and you see his throat glow blue as he unleashes a cone of ice at the Death Tyrant and the Will-O-Wisps. That is 7 points of ice damage.
Okay, so we'll take 7. The Wisps will take, we'll call it 4.
And then after that, he goes to punch this thing right in the jaw again.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Okay. It's dealt 5 points of magical bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and I'm going to use a key point to give it a stunning strike. So it has to make a DC 15 con save.
Okay. Con save, that is a 16.
Ah, nut bunnies.
Yowie. As it
That's
just shakes off the stun.
and I guess I'll make my save
I need you
afterwards.
to make a dexterity saving throw.
At disadvantage or straight?
At disadvantage.
Okay. That's a 19.
That succeeds.
Yeah, you can see Damian like just kick his leg up and shake the stone off of his legs.
Yeah, you do.
Is petrified? Is that lesser restoration? Is that greater restoration?
It's greater
If he's got
That's
the
greater
stone?
restoration.
But he shakes it off. And he's fine now.
I didn't prepare that one, friends. I
Yells back
prepared
at us.
lesser.
Would have
I'm
been
okay.
dragging a statue out of this cave.
Damien, you've pissed this
Holy
thing off
shit.
now.
I look up at this thing. I'm like, what?
It's gonna use a legendary action to turn to look at you, and the negative energy settles over you, Damien. It's gonna shoot you with an
That's
eye
what.
ray because it's mad now. Oh boy. Can you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Okay.
This is thematically appropriate.
Oh shit.
Raggy.
Ho-ho! That's a 20 plus 4 from Willoughby. That's a 24.
That is
Nice.
a success. As Damian, you feel a very similar sort of stunning, paralyzing effect wash over you for a second, but you shake it off as you stare this thing down.
I look at this thing, it's like, look, I got the power of animating dragons on my side. You gotta try harder than that.
Yeah, he's really mad at you now. It's Sereia's turn.
Come on, Sereia.
This thing does not look good, y'all. It's really struggling to hold itself together.
Well, Sereia is hurting, but something God said makes me suspicious of trying to fix that right now. So instead, she's gonna cast Inflict Wounds at 4th level.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Fingers crossed that this works. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Does the 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
Thank goodness. We're gonna roll 60, 10.
Yes.
Come here, calculator. That's a lot of die to add up really quickly. That is... Oh, did I miss one? Nope, it's gonna take 36 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Oh, thank goodness. So Sereia, enveloped in this like flame shield, just kind of like she's like holding her staff of fire, and she looks at it and she's like, never mind, and just like shoots out her hand like this, and just this like smoke, like you can kind of see it, and then it disappears, and then it appears right in front of this thing and just shoots it right in the eye. It's like, looks like it's like sucking smoke into its eye, and this like black veining starts to like go through it.
The eye
It just
goes
crumples.
black and it crumbles into dust. The will-o-wisps scatter. The claw that is holding onto your leg kind of falls limp on
What
the
about
ground.
the 3 on my back?
They do as well.
Good.
And it is quiet. And Sereia, in the dust and bone, where the death tyrant once was, you see something. Roll me a d10.
I just had like 85 of them out. Hold on. I was like, where'd they go?
Relatable.
That is an 8.
Okay, somebody roll me a d100.
Willoughby, it's your hometown. You do it.
You do it.
Oh golly. It's gonna be a
Another staff.
85.
It's another staff, I swear to Swan John.
Sereia, you pick up and dust off an old book. It's a dark blue leather cover. It looks very old. Set into the front in this gold inlay is what looks like a person. It's like a humanoid figure. A few sets of arms, a few sets of legs. It's like the Vitruvian Man. You guys know what that is. And there are red gemstones kind of set into the cover around the edge.
I wonder if this thing could read.
Or somebody summoned it here, and in which case that is a terrifying book.
Law! Figure out what this is.
Law reappears. It says, "Oh, did we win? Oh, sure, I'll help."
Oh, where'd you go?
Law blinks out of existence a few more times.
I rolled again just to see if it would happen again, but I think
We just
after a
go
few-
like chasing Law around
Law.
the room, waiting for Blink to wear off.
Like it's like Dr. Manhattan in Watchmen. He just randomly appears.
Over here. Pooh, over here.
Finally,
Over
with
here.
where his office says, "I am so glad this thing is working now." That was, ow! I shot myself.
Are you okay?
That hurts more than I thought it did.
Willoughby lays on hands.
Oh, thank you, Willoughby.
You're welcome.
I can identify it if you want me to. Poof, you're identified.
Law, this is a manual of bodily health.
Ooh.
This
The
book
fitness magazine.
contains health and diet tips, and its words are charged with magic. You had a similar version of this book, but for something else. If you spend 48 hours over a period of 6 days or fewer studying the book's contents and practicing its guidelines, your Constitution score increases by 2, as does your maximum for that score. The manual then loses its magic, but regains it in a century.
Ooh.
That seems like something very useful for our good boy.
Yeah.
Willoughby, this is a very old copy of Alan's Fitness. Do you want one?
Oh, wow. Sure.
Willoughby,
A
you
lot
can
of the
work on your max
workouts in
gains.
here, I think, are a little dated. Most of them around lifting dumbbells in strange positions, but you might tell for that. It also says to smoke a pack of cigarettes every day, but
Well, I could probably ignore that one.
And
But the
eat
singlet does look
lots of
very
beef.
stylish.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can grow a handlebar like that, though.
It's just like
Ryan's
classic
also gonna
strongman.
yeah, I was
If
thinking
you
something like the strap.
focus,
Thank you, Sereia.
if you focus
Everybody gets 20
very
back.
hard on the belt of
Ooh.
dwarven kind, you might be able to grow just a mustache.
A handlebar mustache.
Incredible.
I would let you roll for that. Oh yeah, so
What would you like
Willoughby,
me to roll?
if you do you want to try to grow a handlebar mustache?
I do, kind of.
Just roll a Constitution, whatever your con save would be.
It's a 13.
I'm gonna add 5 to it with my.
Oh my god.
Yes.
What is that?
18?
My flash of genius.
Okay, well I had made the DC 15.
Yes!
Willoughby, you grow an awesome handlebar mustache of
Yes!
feathers.
Just like poof.
It's like perfect. I mean, like perfectly coiffed.
Whoa.
Willoughby, you look fantastic.
That's a
You
good
like-
look on you, Willoughby.
I like it much better than the beard, actually.
Oh.
It suits you.
Nice.
Oh, cool. If I wear a different pair of glasses and like a fake nose, I feel like I could be in disguise.
We're gonna have to update all the art.
I'm gonna have to
Yep.
right now. I'm gonna have to go back through the book and just update all the pictures of you now.
So
Whoa. It tickles. I don't know if I like it. Ugh.
I don't know
I'm
if everybody heard,
dizzy
but
now.
mass cure wounds.
mask cure
Yes.
wounds for
Everybody
everyone.
gets
Get
20
20
back.
You heal 20, and you do heal. Just
I'm
fine.
back to full.
As long
It's
as you're
gone now.
as long as you're not in the cone. The
It's
cone
a-
is bad.
it's
It's a
a-
bad cone.
Bad cone.
It's a negative
I
Bad
can't
energy
remember.
cone.
Does it hurt you, or does it just not let you heal?
No, it keeps you from healing, and if you die while in it, you immediately
Become a
come back as a zombie.
Yeah.
Oof.
I remember running one of
Oh
those
shit,
before.
fuck. My next
Yes.
move was gonna be to try heal, but
Yeah, so it's just whoever is in the cone at the time.
Oh,
So
I
once
see,
it
I
looks
see.
away from you, you're good. But when it's looking at you, it's like the anti-magic cone that the other ones have. So
Gotcha.
Willoughby's gonna take the manual.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you
little
can spend
beefy
some time
boy.
reading it. You have plenty of time to read it, so I'll just give that to you.
Beefy
But so your
You said,
Constitution
it's
score.
gonna go up by 2 eventually.
Your Constitution
Like,
score when you finish reading the book. So your Constitution
Yeah.
score goes up by 2, and your max also goes up by 2. So the max that your Constitution can be raised to with items and stuff is now 22.
Is now
instead of 20.
22?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna be at 18 con in
Nice.
like
So
48
18 con,
hours. That's
and
fucking wild.
mark that down somewhere because that con increase is permanent and the max increase is also permanent. So yeah, your max con is
Oh.
down to 2.
That's
Hanky
hips.
boy.
incredible.
And I imagine he's just gonna do that over the next couple of days. So I'll just
Yeah,
give that
for sure.
to you. So you can go ahead and adjust that. Make sure that adjusts your hit points too.
Yes, thank you. I gotta figure out
And your
where to
saving throw.
note this.
So now we have that and the how to make friends and influence people.
Yes, you have the
Yes.
charisma one too.
Yeah.
But the charisma one, again, is not going to work for like 99 and a half years either.
Yeah.
So
So yeah. Yeah, you can go ahead and make those adjustments, Rob, if you want.
Whee!
Now, if we figure out how to time travel, we can take them 100 years to the future and then bring them and then use them for 40
Well, we
hours
have
and then come
3
back.
copies of Wish.
That's true.
Stop
Could wish it.
hungrily eyeballing my ring.
Anything you all want to do right now before you
Search
triumphantly
the
return
cave.
to town.
Search
Okay.
that
For
cave.
other
Yeah.
goodies.
Shh, you know what?
We never do this.
This is the first time.
We're always just like, okay, we killed it, let's go.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's see if there's anything fun in here.
Yeah. Investigation?
Yeah,
Investigation.
investigation checks.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's a 22 from me.
Okay.
1d3.
Okay.
Laws
I'm
may
at a
get
pl-
higher.
I'm gonna add a plus 5 to 30.
Okay.
That's a filthy 1 for me. I'm just reading.
Just
Yeah.
reading.
I got a whopping 19 compared to everybody else.
I know who made this
Okay.
cave.
Everybody remember what you rolled. Who rolled between a 15 and a 20?
Me.
All right. Okay.
Find
We're doing
Excalibur.
random.
That
We're
is-
doing random loot. I never
that
do
is-
this.
Woo! Because we never loot. We're
never
just
loot.
Time.
We're just like, let's go.
We
Yeah,
killed
we've
the
never
thing.
gotten random loot in this game.
All right. Yeah. Sereia, roll me a
No,
D100.
we don't loot. Okay. 52.
Okay. Oh, shit. Let me get my random thing quick. Did I save it? Where did I save it?
Where did they hide hit dice on this?
You gotta click
That is a
the
good
short rest button.
question.
Okay. Thank you.
Your red.
There it
Oh.
is.
Duh, that's equal to your level, not your. I wanted to make sure I did this right, but yeah, it's just it doesn't affect the amount of hit dice I have. It just affects my max.
Sereia, find a scroll.
Well, if you increase it, then it should give you all of your previous levels of additional HP.
No, yeah, it does.
Okay.
I got 10 more HP. I was just like, yeah, I'm at over 100 now. I'm 104.
Hey,
Wow.
tanky
Look at our
boy.
baby boy!
I'm huge.
Just like Willoughby's now a solid cube.
Yes.
I just imagine Willoughby just like, poof, as soon as he finishes reading the book, whoa, just shoulders widen,
I'm wide.
no longer can fit through the doors of his own house.
Solid
To
2
go
by 2.
sideways.
Turned sideways.
But yeah, if I turn you sideways, you actually fit better in my purse now, so it's not bad.
Whoa.
Looks like a Minecraft owl.
It's a little black.
Goodness.
Owl block.
Sereia, find a scroll that will let you cast Eldritch Blast.
Ooh,
This scroll of
Oh.
Eldritch Blast.
cool.
All right. Anybody else rolled between a
Yay.
15 and a 20?
I was close.
What about 20 to 25?
Oh,
Damian, roll me a D100.
5.
A 5.
Yeah, 5.
You find a potion of greater healing.
Hey, that's
I found a
good.
potion, and I'll stick it in my pouch.
Okay. That one does 44 plus 4
Nice.
for greater. Anybody else? 20 to 25. Giselle, roll me D100.
97.
You find hanging on the wall in a little alcove this seemingly untouched length of silk rope.
Ooh.
This is a rope of climbing. 60
Who
foot
needs
length of
climbing?
silk rope, weighs 3 pounds. It can hold up to 3,000 pounds. You hold one end of the rope and speak the command word. It animates. As a bonus action, you can command the other end to move 10 feet towards a destination.
Oh no!
It'll
I
tie
can't
knots.
believe
gonna
we
do
just gave
so
the,
much shit
the
with
cat
this.
burglar a
We
rope
gave
of climbing.
Exactly.
Perfect.
It'll also tie knots. If you tell the rope to knot, large knots appear at 1 foot intervals long. It will knot it. It shortens to 50 feet and grants advantage on checks made to climb it. It's got an AC of 20 and 20 hit points. If it drops to 0, it's destroyed. But
AC
every
of
5
20
minutes, it will regain a hit
Pretty
point.
solid.
Still pretty good AC.
Yes,
for a
AC
rope.
20. It's a rope.
Incredible.
I posted.
Very wily.
I have posted that in the chat.
Wiggle is round.
as well. Anybody else 20 to 25? 25 to 30?
I did have. I was debating whether I'd drop a student die to add a D4 to mine too.
Up to you.
I'll do it. I'll use one of my student dice.
Okay.
That's now a 34.
Okay, so 30 to 35. Law, please roll me a D100.
Fuck it. I never use these things. 69.
Hey.
That's the
Nice.
weed number.
Yes, it is, Willoughby.
Good
I
job,
find his
Willoughby.
porn stash.
Law, you find a potion you don't have to identify because you found one of these before with clear liquid floating at the top of its container, leaving an air bubble at the bottom. A potion of flying.
Ooh. Guess I'll give that to Giselle because she's the only one who
Yeah,
can't
that's true.
fly on her own.
Giselle
like-
can fly on me.
There you go.
I like that Giselle now has all the items that can give her the most mobility ever.
Willoughby,
Got that.
Yeah.
roll me
Potion of fly.
a D100.
Oh no. I frighten. A 19.
You find
With a 1?
a bottle. It looks a lot like a smaller version of the potion Damian found. The color's just a little off.
Cool.
But it looks like a potion of healing.
I don't like
But it
this.
might be expired.
Yeah, I was about to
It might
say
be
it's
expired.
expired.
Law,
I
what
almost
is
said
it?
The
you-
shelf
I
the
almost-
shelf life isn't great on these things.
Do you want me to identify that, Willoughby?
Is it worth the identification charge?
Yes.
I'm literally, unless we're fighting another beholder today, I think I'm going to be fine.
Sure.
Yeah, I still have a lot of spell slots left. We're fine.
Boom, you're identified.
Ah, thanks. I feel seen.
I identify you as friend.
Whoa.
Aw.
Aw.
This is not, in fact, a healing potion.
What?
This is. Oh, sorry. I'm really making myself laugh with this one. I'm gonna just send this to you. No, here we go. I found it. Okay. This is actually poison.
Ooh.
Oh.
Law, this is a blood of the lycanthrope.
Can I be a were-owl?
Which is a poison created from the blood of a dead or incapacitated lycanthrope in its hybrid form.
Oh.
Okay. And
Ants? What's the problem?
what does it do?
What's it
Drink
do?
What's the problem? What's the problem, guys?
What's it do?
If a creature subjected to this poison must succeed on a DC 12 Constitution saving throw or be cursed with lycanthropy.
Oh my god.
Ma,
Which is
hear
a
me
bad
out.
thing.
This
Hear
curse
me out.
lasts until removed by the remove curse spell or similar magic, and you roll on the table to decide which kind of lycanthropy you
So hear me out. I kind of want to be a werewolf. I kind of want to be a werewolf here. But that's up to y'all.
We could share it, and each of us takes a shot, and we all
become werewolves.
Werewolves beyond the witchlight.
No
Yeah.
guarantee that it will be a werewolf.
I want to be a
we all
wereshark.
become were
I want to be a
creatures.
werepig.
Anyways, you guys can do with that what you will. That one was
Holy
that
shit.
one
Well,
came
my
from a
idea
moment
was
of
were
madness.
frogs.
Were frogs.
Werefrogs.
Frogs.
For our side project.
Oh my god.
Army of were frogs.
Oh no.
I just like to add temptation.
I mean, who doesn't want to be a werewolf?
know,
Let's be
right?
honest.
Go around saying suck it.
Now we all have to decide: do we want lycanthropy or do we want vampirism? Because we can only pick one.
You can only have one.
You still have to bite me in ESO, Val.
Sure. Okay.
Werewolf.
can-
Werewolf.
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 Werewolf,
was like, Sid, we're
wereboar, or
streaming.
were-rat.
Jeez. In
wanna be a
ESO.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
NSFW.
That's what you find.
I love this. Is there a way I can add it to my sheet?
Let's turn all of Willoughby's
Custom
siblings
item.
into werewolves.
That's custom
no.
item, okay.
Yeah, it
Turn
always
the
has to be a custom
entire-
item.
Oh, there it
Families
is.
are
Okay,
werewolves.
okay.
They all become werebears.
Thank you. To protect the village.
And then they're owl bears.
So you guys-
Oh
Aw.
my god.
Decide what you want to do with that.
The origins of the owl bear.
We created owl bears in Humblewood this way.
Oh. Incredible.
Okay, so anything else? You loot the cave. That's what's in the cave.
Holy shit.
We're going to have a discussion about becoming werewolves now, aren't we?
Yes.
I think we should. I mean, that's definitely a.
It seems like a big life decision to make.
Seems
And
like something we should sleep on.
we don't know what kind of were creatures, and if you become like a werewolf, then you go "Rawr," and get all evil, and that could be bad.
Well, and
That's also true.
I can already become a direwolf. So, like, I'm okay not becoming a werewolf.
If you guys want to talk about it, I will tell you before next week the implications of being lycanthropes. You think about it.
It just seems like something all of us should do, or none of us should do. I feel like
It gotta be
I'm
all or
not-
nothing.
We take this to Order. Order's very good with potion stuff, right? And then she can duplicate.
that's they.
Oh, sorry, Thay. We'll take it to Thay. We duplicate it. We make 4 more of them. And then we all become were creatures. What? Why are you all looking at me like that?
Giselle, are you trying to market this potion because it sounds like it?
Giselle's just hoping to become a werepanther.
Then I will be the panther.
I don't know. The
family.
werepanthers were terrible in True Blood. I don't know if you really want to be a werepanther.
I feel like Suki dated a were-tiger. In that comic that I read.
There's just so many were creatures. I can't keep track of them anymore.
So, you head back.
Yes, because this is our next full episode is talking about that now.
You head back. We're coming up on the end of our time, so you head back, and to let everyone know that you were successful. Get some rest, and next time we'll have a birthday party.
Yay.
Yay!
I'm going to dance with literally every single one of the Wonderfoots.
So that's where we'll go ahead and end for today. Thanks for playing, everyone. Thank you for humoring me when I wanted to run a horrible monster.
It was
So good.
fun.
I love those things. So yeah, and thanks everybody in chat for hanging out with us and everything. Let's do stars and wishes.
Stars and wishes.
Who wanna go?
I go. My star has to go to Rob and Willoughby for murdering us all with cuteness and then beautiful family moments. You literally made me cry on stream, you motherfucker. No, it was
Hey,
so
same.
good. So good. I just love it. We don't get to see this it was a very vulnerable side of Willoughby. He's always very positive and optimistic. And yeah, he's got stuff going on too.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. Well, now he's a big beefy boy, but
He's
just
a
little
beefy little
cute.
guy.
he's a beefy little guy.
Yeah.
And we love him so much. So thank you for that, Rob. That was absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
My wish is that we all become wereboars. Yep. That's the one.
We're pigs.
Man, bear,
We're
pigs.
pigs!
Man, bear, pig.
Oh god. G in chat said I just had the most horrible idea for an NPC to buy and they're gonna make everyone sad. Fucking do it. I support
Please.
this line of behavior. Thank you, Sid.
I'll go.
Rachel.
My star goes to Val/Law for Blink finally working.
Yay!
You stopped using it after that big boss battle because it was just too awful.
It was traumatizing.
It was just traumatizing. So I'm very proud of them for for using it again one last time, and I hope that from now on it works more often than it fails
Getting
you.
back on that blink horse. Ooh, I want a blink horse now.
Ooh, Blink horses.
Ooh.
That was really funny. And my wish is for a lovely birthday party before we go back to Strixhaven, full of adorable Humblewood fun and lots of Wanderfoots.
That we can do.
An adorable cake. I want a huge, ridiculously, adorably decorated cake.
But they get a cake that looks like them.
That or like a cake with their face
Like a
on
big
it, at least.
Owlin.
Like those Barbie
Cake.
cakes where it's just like this little owlet and
Yeah.
then like it's all these
Yeah.
like decorated feathers and stuff.
Yes. Thank you, Rachel. Who next?
I'll go. My star is going to go to Van and Rob for just literally wrecking my soul and heart because I will cry at any moment when the families are just being together. Like that is an instant emotional trigger for me, hard. So I didn't cry, but I felt the tears are coming hard, and it was that good feeling, and it's a feeling I like to ride on, and it felt really nice to feel it. I liked it a lot, so thank you for that. My wish is I hope there is a bouncy castle at this party.
A bouncy castle, giant cake. We're just
Yeah.
planning this party.
They gotta reinforce the bottom of that bouncy castle of a bunch of friggin' owls are gonna be jumping on it with their talons. I'm
Look,
just saying.
I've
So-
seen durable bouncy castles before. so-
Funnily enough, in my research about the owl folk in Strixhaven, owlins and strigs are mechanically very similar, but the one thing that I was like, okay, the reason Willoughby doesn't have talons the way that strigs do is because, I don't know, their family's just too soft or something. Like, genetically, they just don't have
No.
talons. So I did think of that.
I love that.
Amazing.
And
So
I want
cute.
this bouncy
So
castle.
I was like, oh shit, the implications of him being from Humblewood makes him a strig, technically. I was like, or.
Oh,
We
I
can do whatever we
Software.
want.
Soft
Or.
boy.
Alrighty. Thanks, Wally. Who next?
Is it me?
Um,
Or no?
You were
Oh,
Rob.
yeah, no, I haven't gone. Go ahead.
Okay. My star will go to Sereia for not dying. Because
Thank
boy,
you,
I
Sereia.
was worried about that.
Oh,
Thank you,
I was like, what are they all gonna do?
I was so worried when you got hit by disintegrate and death ray
Might have
back
been
to
in
back.
trouble if the death
Yeah.
ray had hit you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Oh
had
my
like
God.
33 points left. If that death ray had hit me, I would have
Sereia
been.
probably would have died.
I would have
And,
died.
that just, and there's nothing we can do.
My next move was going to be do as much damage as humanly possible.
Yeah. Oh boy, that I realized like, oh god, draw aggro, protect the healer. Quick.
Yes.
Oh, when your
Holy
healer
That
lights
was me,
herself
yeah.
on fire and starts doing a bunch of damage. It's hard not
When
to
the
look
healer
at her.
forgets to take off tank stance.
Oh boy. My wish is gonna be for drunk Uncle Wumbo to show up to this party and make a whole
Yes!
scene.
Drunk Uncle Wumbo.
Okay, if he's a Wumbo, that means he has to come from Whale inside the family with the W. So yeah, he's Whalen's brother, and yeah.
He's the black sheep of the family.
Mm-hmm.
We're so dead set on Wumbo Wonderfoot.
I am.
being a member
I
of
need
this.
Wumbo
Sorry,
Wonderfoot.
Rob.
I hate it.
It's not canon unless you want it to be canon.
I hate it. I feel obligated now.
No,
No.
it's your family.
Oh,
That's me though.
Thank you, Val.
My star goes to Van for I have never felt so like understood in the creation of just this backstory, this character, everything. Literally I gave them enough, but like I'm notoriously bad at describing things, and to have you almost like 100% nail the ideas that I had for these characters, it's fucking incredible, and just a testament to how talented of a storyteller you are. So, like everybody was exactly how I pictured them, even though my brain can't make the words good. So thank you for your brains making the words good.
You're welcome.
Yeah, absolutely crushed it.
Glad.
And my wish is I've been super inspired by this game in general, and I have some really like neat concepts and ideas like roleplay wise to show everyone, and so I'm excited to that's just my I wish I get to show you soon. That's my wish. It's self-centered and self-indulgent, but it's been a while since a game has made me feel like this. So
Makes me happy. Is that everybody? That's everybody.
It's up to you.
Except me.
Yeah.
My star goes to everybody.
That's lazy.
thanks, Dad.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I
Dad.
don't like singling people out.
Love you.
'Cause don't
I
want
just
anybody to
make
feel left
everybody
out.
else do it.
Make everyone else do it. But you guys can like share the love between all
Yeah.
of you. I don't like singling people out. It makes me feel awkward.
It was wonderful.
So my star goes to me.
Perfect.
Hell
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing a good
Guess
job.
up yourself.
We're doing
Yeah.
a spooky
Guess
combat in this wholesome place.
Hey,
No.
good combat encounter.
For
Honestly.
real.
Yes.
Yeah, that was great.
Thanks.
It was dynamic. It was fun.
Beautifully
it was
leveled
dangerous.
for us too. It
Oh,
was scary
yeah.
enough that I was like, "Oh shit!"
I was hoping it would be
Had
a
to
little
do some
scary.
like solid resource management
Yeah.
on this
Yeah.
one. Like it's been a while since I've thought that hard about a combat encounter where I was like,
Same.
could do
I was like,
this,
"Ooh,
but
what's
I
my
wouldn't
next
have enough
move?"
spells to do this.
To do
like
that?
Yeah.
I love that
It-
shit.
I was feeling the pressure of the combat.
it scratched the brain.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was like, "Do I
Like a
heal?
very-
Do I?"
It's been a while since we felt like we
The
were like
fire? Yeah.
in legitimate
Yeah.
peril.
Yeah, I just wanted to
Well, when you
remind
spend an entire
Yeah,
season
yeah.
be-
Reminded
you we're
acquiring
scared
of you.
god weapons,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
like it's been a while since we've been like, we got Metroided right now. We're like, we don't have our equipment. Like,
yeah,
it's
Mhm.
we've been the Harlem Globetrotters against the Washington Generals for way too long. Just like
just, what a
backflip
deep cut.
dumping.
Holy
Deep
shit.
cut.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, I'm a 10-year-old at Continental Airlines Arena all over again. Holy
Oh boy.
shit.
It was mostly
Not
for
even
me
called that
because I just
anymore.
wanted to run a cool monster that I like.
Absolutely.
more.
But also,
Fucking
you know,
crushed it.
just a little bit of a reminder.
that
Don't worry,
you're all
we are
mortal.
Break you.
You're all mortal.
It was great.
Except Sereia, who is a god.
No, Sereia, a god, straight up, yeah.
God, if
Sure.
Sereia had died,
We would have
Holy
had
shit.
Sereia, like zombie
Oh.
Sereia.
damn.
Oh.
We could Weekend at Bernie's Sereia for the entirety of season 2.
That'd be cool though. Zombie druid turning into zombie animals and
Yeah.
God.
There's a thought. Sereia ever wants to become a lich.
Oh shit.
I zombie the D&D game. Be great.
Oh, yes.
Yes. All right. Well, we've reached the end of our time. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, everybody out there in chat for watching and buying stuff and just
Thank you for the game.
having a good time with us. It's always fun to start your day off with something like this. So, we'll be back in 1 week for a birthday party. And then maybe a different kind of party once we get back to Strixhaven. Because Damian still has a reunion to make. And that'll be the last bit of the Winterlude. Before we get up to some Fae bullshit. So, anybody have anything they want to plug? Or promote?
join us this afternoon, couple hours.
Yeah, join us at
Award 47.
5 p.m. Eastern Time for Award 47. We will be back for Strixhaven in 1 week. And until next time, good game. And good night, Internet.